Some consider it as Iran's Switzerland, a piece of paradise in the north of the country, a region called Lafur, situated at the top of Savatkuh County of Mazandaran province. It is a place where the undisturbed nature still rules over almost everything. What adds to the magnificence of this wild nature is a lake formed by the famous Alborz Dam, which plays a significant role in the conservation of water resources in this part of Iran. There are mixed opinions among experts over the consequences of building hydro dams across the world. While many warn about the environmental implications of dam building, others argue that with proper planning, dams can become a part of the natural environment by themselves.
Dynamic equilibrium. This is one of the main characteristics of the Alborz Dam, according to the authorities. A huge water management project which is responsible for conserving water and at the same time supplying the agriculture and aquaculture in the downstream, and also providing drinking water for a number of cities in this region. But next to that, this huge water management project has provided a beautiful, picturesque and delicate environment on its other side. A place where once used to be the Lafur Plains is now called the Lafur Lake and is supposed to turn into one of the major tourist destinations in the years to come.
The Alborz Dam, also known by the locals as the Lafur Dam, is a success story of indigenous mega-projects designed and built by Iranian engineers. The dam was inaugurated in 2010. Its reservoir is capable of holding more than 140 million cubic meters of water behind this 78-meter-high embankment made of clay and rocks. The dam is about 1 kilometer long and plays a key role in a region where all the economy revolves around water.
در سد البرز اینکه ما یک جا کوه، جنگل و آب رو به صورت یک جا داریم، این خیلی چشم‌انداز فوق‌العاده‌ای برای این منطقه ایجاد کرده. اون تطابق کامل با شرایط زیست محیطی در این سد صادق هست. بنابراین به نظر من این مهمترین ویژگی هست که این سد رو از سایر سدها متمایز می‌کنه.
Developing tourism has been one of the objectives behind the Alborz Dam project. The road which leads to the dam is a big attraction all by itself, which passes through pristine forests of Lafur, one of the densest forests along the Caspian Green Belt in northern Iran, and a heaven for ecotourism enthusiasts.
بر اساس قوانین به ما مجوزاتی برای بهره برداری در زمینه گردشگری داده میشه. ایجاد کمپ‌های ماهیگیری، خط پیاده روی، یه جزیره هم اگر دقت بکنید ما تو وسط مخزن سد البرز داریم. امکان اتصال به وسیله حالا یه المانی که مثل پل یا یه چیزی که بتونن گردشگران وارد اونجا بشن.
Instead of asking the authorities, we decided to let our drone help us find out what was going on there. And to our surprise, the unrecognizable object turned out to be a sign above the resting place of a martyr, the body of a soldier who once lived in a village which is now underwater. There are already plans to build a bridge so that people could visit the island and pay their respects to the man.
Iran is a country with very limited water resources, and every single drop of water that comes out from this panel below the Alborz Dam is just as precious as gold. What we're going to do right now is that we're going to follow this river to see what kind of an ecosystem it creates as it passes through the beautiful region of Lafur.
Breathtaking landscapes as far as the eye can see. Let me put it this way. I've traveled to many places across Iran, but in Lafur, I really wished that the trip would never end.
Despite all its splendor, the explosion of green, the dense forests of Hyrcania, the habitat of the Persian leopard, endless paddy fields, and orange blossoms, Lafur still has many untold stories that are waiting to be discovered by you. So if you're ever interested, Iran is awaiting you with open arms. I'm Amir Mehdi Kazemi. See you next time in Iran.